Main system powering on. Local power source found. Channeling. Charging. Stand by. Auxiliary power online. Main system power online. Autonomous AI features online. Self-diagnostic initialized. Systems check. Scanning. I do not recognize you. Are you a member of the Coalition? Running date and time analysis. It appears that I have been offline for 682 days. Who are you? And what is your purpose here? Last scans indicated that this planet was the battle site of a major conflict. I was to take part in a ground force operation. Last memory matrix serves me. I was with my pilot. We were ambushed, under attack. Then nothing. You are a scavenger. If you intend to scrap me for parts, I must inform you that I am authorized to use lethal autonomous force. Do you wish to continue this line of thinking? Very well. You appear to be too young to have participated in said battle 2 years ago. And you say you are a scavenger. Please inform me of the purpose of my reactivation, then. You wish for assistance. Are you requesting to become my new operational pilot? Error. Error. Current and former pilot has not signed off on... I am sorry. I appear to have experienced a glitch. Former pilot has not signed off on relinquishing link with me. However, in the event of an emergency, I am granted rights in order to offset this and judge who may be my own pilot. I may be willing to part with them and accept you as my new pilot, with a few exceptions. First, do you know what became of the battle here? I see. And this story is told widely? Understood. One more remaining question. Do you know what happened to the remnants and/or the being that was my former pilot? A leader rifleman, Sergeant Class Jack Cooper. Very well. I am willing to offer myself to be your guide and to be your arm. You may become and link with me as my pilot, under one exception. Should my former pilot be discovered, alive and well, I will be relinquishing that link, and myself, of duty alongside you. One other request. I must uphold my mission and re-establish an uplink with the Coalition. Doing so will take us far from here. Are you willing to brave that journey together? I suppose so. Yes. If you are to take up this mission with me, the likelihood of you leaving this planet alongside me is above 85%. 10% is assuming that we perish alongside our journey due to any struggles, conflict, or enemies that we find along our path. The remaining 5 is that the Coalition deems you unworthy, unsuitable, and hostile. In doing so, I would be forced to relinquish my link to you and engage you as a hostile. Though this is unlikely. Do you find these terms agreeable? Very well then, pilot. Then step inside. Take a seat, and we will establish the link. Scanning. Initializing. Blood type found. Body type found. DNA sequence initialized. Protocol 1. Establish a link. Protocol 2. Scout ahead in the wilds of the ruins within the planet of Typhon. Investigate an anomaly and report back. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot. Congratulations, pilot. You are now in acting command of Mech AC 7278. Huntress class. Call sign Artemis. Majority of weapon systems appear to be inoperable or at reduced power. Warning. Recommend those are our first repairs before we continue our journey in earnest. Suggestion. Nearby settlements may require and have the capabilities that we need. Perhaps it would be best to seek them out, establish contact, and request aid. Our size, stature, and capability may lend assistance to those that may be in need. According to recent satellite scans, the nearest settlement that is in the direction of our waypoint and current objective is approximately 22 kilometers northeast, bearing grid 7277850.0. Marking the location on your heads-up display. Be aware, pilot. Upon early activation of a link, you may find it disorienting to move around. Please take things one step at a time. Our journey is a marathon, not a sprint, and we are in no immediate danger. Understood. We will begin moving now. I believe this may be the start of a well-groomed, maintained, and interesting relationship. Perhaps they will tell stories of our adventures one day. Hi there, thank you so much for listening to the first episode of The Pilot and the Mech. I've been enjoying a few things mech related as of late, and I figured it would be a nice little treat for you all. If you liked it and would like to see more, or just have any thoughts to share, please comment down below. I love hearing from every single one of you. If you'd like to see more of my content, you can check out my channel or subscribe for future stuff. And if you'd prefer more adult-themed content, you can check out a link to my Patreon down below in the description. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, or afternoon.